All right, y'all. So, learned the hard way that you can't just jump into live streaming. You have to wait 24 hours, which, impulse control makes sense. With that said, I'm in the mindset to record and share, so I might as well just do it. I'm trying to get past this first step, and that first step is hi, I'm Kara. This is gonna be my space to share my thoughts. And I just wanted to start with introductory kind of episode, if you will, first video to the channel. Give y'all some expectations. The answer is you shouldn't have any. But I have no intention of having deadlines, a schedule. It's just going to be super random when I have an idea that's solid enough that I think it's ready to share. But anyway, so I am Kara. Some of y'all already know me, but if you're stumbling upon this video and I'm a total stranger, hi, nice to meet you. Welcome. I am an INFP if you're into Myers Briggs, and an Enneagram 9. I'm a big fan of how those two different perspectives fit together because you can mix and match and find there's nuances in all of those things. I am a member of the Late Diagnosis Inattentive ADHD Club. How y'all doing out there? I feel like that answers a whole lot of questions. And I'm on a journey with that and seeing when I look back at my past, all the little bits and pieces and how that has come out to play, and learning how to redevelop my perspective on life through those lenses. I plan to share my thoughts on scripture, life. If y'all have ever followed my Instagram, you know I post a lot of random food, cocktail stuff. I am having to back off of some of the cocktails because I am medicating for ADHD. And so, well, what I'm on currently doesn't require complete, no, you can't. I'd highly suggest that you don't. So I might occasionally have a very, very weak cocktail, and maybe I'll share some of those things here with you guys. No one said I couldn't make one and then not drink it, right? So what else? Them's the basics. What kinds of things out of scripture would I want to share with you guys? What a wonderful question. One of the core things to myself in trying to do this and be candid and share and be honest is the story of Jesus raising Lazarus from the dead. There's some very uncomfortable life lessons for the church in general to glean out of that story. And honestly, my intro is a little shorter than I thought, so I might jump into that. See if y'all like it, and if you're into me challenging you, stay tuned. I might challenge you some more. Either that or just share random thoughts, because I also really get a kick out of the dramatic nature of Jesus and God and just the stories in the Bible, like the wedding in Cana. Like, there's some serious unnecessary drama in that story. It is just, oh, I love it. So good. And I definitely want to share that with you guys. So that will be upcoming. Things like the different aspects of the pilgrimage festivals of the Old Testament that honestly are still really powerful today and worth knowing about. And our little, American Christian perspective generally doesn't care about it, and I think that needs to be changed. So I'll definitely share about that and how it modifies the perspective when we read the things Jesus says, when he says them, who he's saying them to. It all gets layered together, and it's so much more complicated and so much more beautiful than just a straight reading off the page without any context. I highly enjoy word studies, so every now and then I will rabbit hole down the meaning of a word. Like, for instance, one that I've always thought was really cool, just the visual nature of the original languages, right? So like when you're looking at Hebrew, like translating Speaking in English is hard. And so for people out there who that's their job, like, mad props, that's amazing. But like the whole be strong and courageous, like that God says to Joshua and so many different other places, and just it kind of feels trite to me in some ways, like, oh, it's a coffee cup or t-shirt slogan. But if you look at what the actual words mean and were to translate it more literally, it's firm up your gut and keep your hands up. It's a fight. It's put yourself in a fighting stance. It's prepare yourself. It's not just I'm going to encourage you. You got this. No, it's more like the coach in the corner and you're about to go fight somebody. They're giving you guidance. They're giving you pointers, right? Like there's so many things like that where we want to put it on a coffee cup, but I don't think it belongs there. It belongs in your daily active life. It's what you should be trying to do. And this is me trying to do that. This is me trying to actually live out what I believe, acting on what I know, because I'm really good at just knowing stuff and then not using it. So this is me trying to use what I know to share it at base, share the thoughts, if not use them in some form or fashion in my daily life. I guess I won't get into Lazarus after all. I'm good at rambling. I'm a very narrative style speaker. There will not be very many bullet points, and I honestly try to want to be more candid, non-scripted as possible, just because I don't know, it seems in my life when I look back, those are the things that people enjoyed most about me. So I'm gonna roll with it. If that's what y'all get a kick out of, I'm gonna do it. I'll wrap up by saying the chaos behind me. This is my art room. It's the chaos room. So if this is chaos with Kara, I might as well have you hang out with me in my room of chaos. That's a bunch of different fabrics and stuff. I dabble. I've got a sewing machine. I make stuff. Not a lot. I'm a procrastinator extraordinaire. So goals. I've got a bunch of different canvases. I paint. Ooh. I've got a jar. I was gonna hear you. I've got paintbrushes that hopefully I don't let them get dried up. I'm prone to do that. I don't know. So maybe one of these days I'll just throw on the camera while I'm painting, and y'all can just hang out with me and go for that. I don't know. And honestly, just if you have anything you are curious about me sharing, ask. I don't care. I mean, if something's bothered you and I feel like taking the time to have a perspective on it, I will. That's cool. However long ago, probably a couple of years, I actually posted a question of that type on Facebook, and one of the replies I got back that actually is really cool and that I also want to do is like, what's up with Jesus talking about yeast and leavening and having, like, what does that have to do with legalism? What's up with that imagery? It's weird. I got answers, so bring it, right? Anyway, yeah, this is me. This is what I'm gonna be about. Hang out with me if you want. I do plan to do live more often than not, just because it prevents me from over analyzing anything I do, which I'm really good at it. I am an overthinker. I think I saw a hoodie that said, hold on, I need to overthink about it, which means I'll never buy it because I'll be too busy overthinking about it. It's catch 22. Anyway, till next time. Bye, guys.